I'm Karen Hunter. I'm the founder of In Our Father's Footsteps. My father was a Canadian World War II veteran. His war memoir became my inspiration to walk in his footsteps in the Netherlands this May to mark the 75th anniversary of the Dutch liberation. When I invited 150 Canadians to join me, In My Father's Footsteps became In Our Father's Footsteps. In Our Father's Footsteps began as my dream, but now I have an even bigger one. I want us to carry the first ever Canadian Remembrance Torch to show our veterans that we, as the next generation, will always carry the torch of remembrance, and we will never forget. We have exciting plans for the Canadian Remembrance Torch. It will begin its journey at the Peace Tower in Ottawa, then travel by Air Force plane to Halifax, by Navy ship to the Netherlands, and by Army transport to its first destination. Then the torch will be carried 60 kilometers along the routes taken by the Canadian troops, arriving at Hedlow Palace in Apeldoorn. There, a veteran will pass the torch to Princess Marguerite, who will pass it to a young Canadian. The torch will then return home to Canada for the country's end of World War II ceremonies. The Canadian Remembrance Torch will continue to serve an important role in national events, not only on November 11th, but on Canada Day, the opening of Parliament, and other significant occasions. Its flame will serve to remind us that every day is Remembrance Day. Every day, be thankful for our veterans. Every day, cherish our freedom, peace, and friendship with others like the Dutch. The Canadian Remembrance Torch represents our veterans' legacy. Please support the Canadian Remembrance Torch. Tell your friends and family, your colleagues and co-workers. Ask your employer. Help keep remembrance alive and never forget.